For Pisces Rising, this September eclipse pulls you between your daily responsibilities and your need to rest and spiritual growth. Ketu is in your 6th house, the house of health, daily routines, work, and even conflicts. Rahu is in your 12th house, the house of sleep, hidden fears, spirituality, foreign lands, and isolation. This axis asks how much of your life is tied up in duties and how much space you leave for rest, healing, and faith. These changes may feel sudden, but they are redirecting you towards balance. Why eclipses matters? Eclipses happen when Sun and Moon aligns with Rahu and Ketu, the points of growth and release. Ketu in your 6th house will ask you to let go or release over controlling, overworking, or obsessing over small details. Health issues, debts, or conflicts may force you to pause and rethink. Rahu in your 12th house will push you toward rest, spirituality, retreat, or facing hidden fears. You may feel drawn to meditation, sleep, or even travel abroad. Since May 2025, Rahu is in your 12th house in Aquarius and Ketu is in your 6th house in Leo. This 18-month period sets the theme learning to balance work and service with rest and spiritual growth. The eclipses itself don't create these problems, they speed up what's already been building. What this means for Pisces Rising. With Ketu in your 6th house, you will have to let go or detach in the following areas of your life: work and service. All jobs, routines, colleagues may fade out. For example, a work project ends suddenly, giving you time to rest. Health. Past issues resurfaces. Maybe stomach, sleep, or stress related. You may lose motivation for strict routines. In debts and loans. Old debts might be paid off, or you feel less desire to borrow more. Conflicts and lawsuits. Long-standing battles, legal or workplace related, may dissolve or feel less important. Enemies. Open rivals may back away, or you stop seeing them as worth your energy. It will affect even your pets. Responsibilities with pets could change, needing more attention or a shift how you care for them. Rahu in the 12th house will bring obsession, focus, and growth in the following: rest and sleep. You may crave for more sleep, but also Rahu can bring insomnia or restless sleep. Spirituality. A strong pull for different spiritual practices like astrology or healing or mystical practices. Foreign lands. You may feel called to travel more abroad, work with people overseas, or even relocate. Isolation. A strong desire to retreat, work behind the scenes, or withdraw from business. Expenses. Sudden spending on travel, spirituality, or escapes. And also hidden fears. Old subconscious patterns may surface, forcing you to confront them. The 2 weeks between lunar and solar eclipse are considered to be the most unstable. This year it will happen between September 7 and September 21st. What are the possible events? A job or project might end unexpectedly. A health issue may force you to slow down. A lawsuit or conflict gets settled. A sudden urge to travel or retreat arises. Sleep patterns change. Vivid dreams or restlessness. Extra spending on retreats, spiritual courses, or travel. What to do during this time? Don't push your body too hard. Rest is the part of healing. Track expenses. Rahu in the 12th house may bring overspending. Use time for reflection, meditation, journaling, or just simple walking. Avoid starting new conflicts. Walk away when possible. To analyze eclipses and how it will affect you personally, you also need to check the rulers of 6 and 12 houses in your chart. The ruler of your 6th house, which is the house of your daily routines, work, and health, is ruled by the Sun. If your Sun is strong in your chart, you will restructure daily routines with confidence and resolve conflicts with clarity. If your Sun is weak, health issues or workplace struggles may feel overwhelming at first. Your 12th house, which is the house of foreign lands, rest, and spirituality, is ruled by the Saturn. If Saturn in your chart is strong, you'll build solid practices like meditation, better sleep, or structured retreat. If your Saturn is weak, weak, solitude might feel like loneliness, or expenses might spin out of control. And in order to understand better these eclipses, we also need to check the areas of your life which require more discipline, limitation, and structure, and the areas which bring you growth and opportunities. Jupiter and Saturn are the two planets responsible for both areas. Jupiter is the planet of growth and opportunities, and Saturn is the planet of limitations. Saturn is in your first house since April 2025. This is the reset of your identity and your responsibilities. If you've been working on personal discipline and boundaries since spring, the eclipse will feel like a continuation, not a shock. Jupiter is in Gemini in your fourth house since May 2025. This brings growth and opportunities in your home, family, and your inner world. Even if you step back from work, Jupiter provides you stability at home or helps you feel emotionally supported. Together, Saturn pushes you to redefine yourself, while Jupiter reminds you that home and family can be your foundation while you are exploring rest and spirituality. So what can be the practical real-life scenarios? Or work or conflict rests, freeing your time for more sleep and for more rest. You finally pay off a debt, freeing energy for family or travel. A health issue may force you to slow down, and you use this time to heal and reset. You relocate abroad after leaving an unsatisfied job. Or you overspend on travel and retreats, then you realize that you need more financial discipline. How to handle this eclipse season? Balance your work and rest. Don't let one take over. Take health signals seriously. Prevention is the key. Watch your expenses. Invest in stability, not just in escape. Use dreams and your intuition as guidance. Your 12th house often speaks symbolically. Avoid draining conflicts. Not every fight is worth your energy. And build your spiritual discipline. Saturn in your first house helps you restructure new habits. So, Pisces Rising, this eclipse season reminds you that it's not all about work and responsibilities. It's also about stepping back, resting, and facing your inner world. If you allow endings in work, debts, or conflicts, you'll create space for healing, peace, and deeper spiritual growth. And remember, if you have planets on the axis of Aquarius and Leo, these eclipses you will feel even stronger.